lake looks calm, a perfect glassy blue, reflecting back the easy sky, the postcard perfect view. They see the sailboats drifting, hear the laughter from the shore. A lovely placid picture, they could never ask for more. They think they know its story, think they've seen its tranquil face. They wouldn't guess the hidden depth, the cold and dark in space, where ancient things are sleeping, where the pressure starts to build. The perfect polished surface is the easiest part to kill. But what's beneath the surface is a different, cool to see. The shipwrecks of the stories that you never said to me, the anchors of the promises that pulled us to the floor. A forest of lost moments behind a guarded door. The pressure of 1,000 unshed tears I cannot cry. The shadow of your absence in the corner of my eye. To the casual observer, it's a peaceful, sunlit scene. But the battle's in the trenches, where the water's deep and green. I've learned to paint a smile on with a practice steady hand, to walk on solid ground while I am sinking in the sand, to make the conversation flow like gentle rippling streams, while underneath I'm fighting with a lifetime of my dreams, of how it was and could have been the future we designed. Now just a ghostly pressure pressing hard against my mind, a sunken silent city where the lonely currents weep, and I am the sole secret that this plaza sits surface keeps. For what's beneath the surface is a different, cold to see. The undertow memory that's always pulling me. The jagged rocks, the quiet words we never got to speak. The haunting of a future like you tired, pale and weak. The silent crushing phantoms where my truest feelings drown, just to keep this perfect fragile world from breaking down. So I'll float here in the sunlight where the shallow waters gleam, and wage a quiet war inside the coldness of the stream. One day a storm may shut it up, or I may choose to die, to face the sunken artifacts and feel like I'm alive. But not today, today. The wind is still the air is sweet, and keeping up the surface is the only true defeat and victory. So let the picture hold, let the reflection I'll be peaceful lake beneath a bright and untroubled sky, and all the world will see the calm, the beauty's there soon. While I live in the quiet, in the cold and heavy gloom, beneath the sands for risky. The storm has passed, the clouds have rolled away, leaving a quiet and familiar kind of gray. The room is still, the evidence remains, a pillow's creaks, the window pane of rains. I thought the silence would be just a void, and I'm in endless space to be destroyed. But in the calm, a softer sound appears, a whispered strength I've carried all these years. This is the place beyond the tears, where love outlasts the ache of all the fears, and not forgetting that the pain's release. It's finding that your memory brings me tears. The echoes change, they don't just bring the sorrow, they hold the hope I needed for tomorrow. The loss is real, but so is what we made. A gentle light beyond the tears that doesn't fade. I can hear our song not fall apart. I feel the warmth of you inside my heart, not as a wound, but as a steady flame. I'm learning how to speak your precious name and let it lift me up instead of break me down. A solid ground on this unsteady ground. The love we built, it wasn't for the end. It's still a compass, still my truest friend. This is the place beyond tears, where love outlasts the ache of all the sins. It's not the anger, not the what went wrong. It's holding on to where my heart belongs. The picture's clear, no longer blurred by crying. A quiet truth that finding simply trying to carry forward all the joy we know. A constant love beyond the tears, still true. I'm not saying that I'm over it or fine. The missing you still walks this heart of mine. But it walks beside me now, not in my way. A gentle presence with me every day. The sharpest edges have been softened by the rain. And what remains is not the searing pain. It's gratitude for every single year. A tender smile beyond the tears. The final word I spoke hangs in the hall, a sharpened shadow, graffitied on the wall. Not something grand or cruel, just small and dry. A careless fine, a half-closed dirty eye. And in the echo of the slamming door, I heard 1,000 things I should have said before. But now they're just a murmuring, fading crowd. My voice too timid, much too soft, too proud. And now I live inside these echoes of regret. The greatest symphony I'd ever let you get. The chorus of the outsides, bridge of the arrows roll. The love so that to sing along to every beat of your brave, waiting heart. I play with a hesitant, uncertain part. And in the silence you have left me with, I hear in the air the deafening echoes of regret. I walk the path we argued on last fall and see my stubborn statue, 10 feet tall, refusing to bend, refusing to confess. My need for you was drowning in my mess of pride and fear, a tangled, useless vine. struck the chord and that was yours and mine. Now every candle holds a ghost of rain, a teardrop for the beauty we let stray. And now I live inside these echoes of regret, the greatest symphony I never let you get. The chorus of the I'm sorry's, bridge of the I was wrong, the love song that I never had, the courage to say no long to every deed of your prayer, waiting hard. I play the hesitance on certain part, and in the silence you have left me with, I hear the deafening echoes of regret. If I could build a time machine of sound just to wrap my whispers all around that moment when your heart began to crack, I'd give the words I foolishly held back. But a time machine's a fantasy, a lie. All I have is this empty sky, and the echoes bouncing in my chest. A never-ending, brutal, honest text. So let them come, the echoes in the night. The should have been, the could have been, the fight. I listen to the painful looping tune beneath this cold and unforgiving moon, until perhaps they teach me how to be someone whose love is brave enough to see before the door is closed, the sun is set, and all that's left are echoes of regret. Above the coffee that you used to hate, a bitter blend of new and strange debate. I drink it black now, staring at the steam. It's not a preference, it's a waking dream of how you took it, sweet and full of cream. And every sip's a silent hidden theme. And in the bookstore, in the poetry aisle, my fingers trace the names with a secret style, hoping to find the one you said you'd write on some quiet, ordinary night. And the rain shows the weather, but it sounds like you're loud. And the old streetlights are photographs of a shadow stretched, holding hands as a glow from 1,000 evenings ago. Every song's a sermon, every book's a page from the story we wrote in a different age. This whole damn world's a lexicon of you, with hidden meaning shining through. I drive the long way home past the old town square and tell myself the traffic's better there. But the truth sits quiet in the passenger seat as the neon clock repeats its steady beat. It's not the rowdiest, this ghost of us I meet in every crack in that familiar street. The new barista says have a good day, and a common phrase gets carried far away to a private joke we buried in July. A simple ode beneath the casual sky, and the sunset's just a science, but it looks like your hair catching fire in the evening air. And the constellation we could never name whispers the letters of your name. Every season's turning, every simple scene is a albums to start what it's been. This whole bright world's a secret I can see, hidden meanings pointing to. They say move on, they say let go, be free, but they don't know you're woven into everything I see. You're not a ghost that haunts a single only room. You are the subtext and the blossom and the gold. The clouds move forward, but the metaphor remains. A quiet constant, a guard in the veins. So I live inside the subtle in the spaces in between. The dictionary of a world where you have always been. A sign I shine, just a lens that changes your view. My life speaks in hidden meanings, all of them are here. I thought I spoke the language of your heart, knew every idiom right from the start. The way you'd pause, the cadence of your breath, a secret code I decipher inch by inch to death. But somewhere past the poetry and prose, a cold, stranger dialect arose. Every eyes that spoke a foreign line, in syllables I didn't know, I didn't know. 'Cause we got lost in translation, somewhere between the feeling and the fact. My I love you forever met your name, and there was no way to translate it back. You said I need some air, but what I heard was stay. A hopeful dictionary led my heart astray. Our final chapter written in a tongue I couldn't learn, just watching every single bridge and shiny burn. I reread every letter, every text, searching for the moment we got fixed, looking for the footnote I had missed, the subtle twist of meaning in the mist. But every find you altered near the end was a mountain I could no longer ascend. And your goodnight that used to mean I'm yours just quietly bolted all the closing doors. Yeah, we got lost in translation, somewhere between the promise and the pain. My can work this out, met your silence, falling like a coming cold rain. You said it's not your fault, but what I heard was why. A conversation with the empty, starless sky. Our love stories ending in a language so unclear, just the echo of the things I thought I'd hear. Now I'm a linguist of the ghost of us, studying the dust, making such a fuss over every comma, every vanished touch, trying to understand, but it's too much. The mother tongue of us is gone extinct, and all I'm left with is this missing link, this phantom lexicon of love and doubt that I can't speak and you can live without. So all cause a bunch loving in a dark foreign classic with a missing mark, and maybe love's a dialect we battle for a while. Beautiful and doomed by its own fragile style, a story told in glances lost in sighs in the long